Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. The president's absence for 92 days now is being the subject of discussion in several quarters. As a group today asking that the president either resume or resign. Is this call justified? The presidency has spoken about this and appeared to the president on social media. Ms. Loretta Onoche has been talking to us on the program, and also the co-convener of the group, Resume or Resign, Deji Adeyanju, is also with us in our Abuja studio. Before we went on that break, I was talking to Mr. Onoche was talking to us, but let me quickly ask Deji Adeyanju this question. There are a lot of reports on the sideline of what you're doing, and I know that this task that you're taking on must be a very hectic one in terms of logistics and all. Who exactly is funding this group?
We are self-funding, and the majority of us that are involved and the organizations, we are just donating by ourselves, 5,000, 3,000 like that. And since we are not really, you can see the procession today, people just volunteer to come. So what else? The only thing we did was just to go to UTC, and print the posters. And some of the posters you even see, we already had them before from our Momodondo movement. And we just did very few things, and Nigerians will continue to come since the daily thing.
Again, you did say that in one of your releases that it's probably going to be a nationwide protest and perhaps one that will have some global perspective. What, for example, happened in other areas as well, like Lagos, and you did also talk about Abuja House in London. Did anybody show up for this protest in other parts of the world?
Yeah, for today, the essence was to make the flag off here in Abuja, because that was the key area, and also, Abuja House in London. A few people showed up at the London venue, and they decided to reconvene because, word did not go out enough. They decided to reconvene for Friday. So for Friday, there's going to be a massive rally at the Abuja House in the UK. And we had initially thought of doing some of the things across Nigeria in some few selected states, and there are so many enthusiastic people in Lagos. But because the time was very short for planning, we decided that since it was going to be a long exercise, because we do not know when the president will come back, it's appearing to be it may be infinito, and the daily sit-out may continue for a very long time. So we do not want a situation
let me go to Loretta Onoche. Let's allow her to come into the conversation now. As it stands now, you heard what Deji is saying about perhaps they might take this for a longer period of time, the protest that is. It is more of a moral issue if anybody looks at it. Don't you think that the Nigerian people deserve to know the details of the president's ailment, and perhaps when the president would return to the country? You are on the social media every day. You hear what people say in that atmosphere. Do you think that the presidency get that kind of support if it does not come out with details of his ailment?
Thank you again, Shehu. And for the life of me, I have no idea why anybody would disrespect another by asking for the details of their health status. As we speak, we have an acting president. As we speak, President Buhari seems to be like a private citizen at the moment. No, we have no right. It is very disrespectful for anyone to ask for his health status. In the UK, where I came from, nobody will release anybody's health records to another, not even the members of their family, unless the person decide to approve. So I do not just understand this. On the social media, the president is well loved. He is well loved by Nigerians, and I come across a lot of Nigerians, who wish him well. Nigerians have been praying. We all know when he went when he went in January, and then this particular one. Even in some African countries across the world, people are praying for him.
But I want to say, if I may quickly butt in here, are you saying categorically that Nigerians don't have the right to know what exactly is wrong with the man they voted into office in 2015?
No, well, what I'm saying is that the prerogative to tell Nigerians lie only on on President Buhari. If he chooses, it's a choice. It's a choice. It is disrespectful and very intrusive. You know, we are intruding into his private rights. He has rights to, as a citizen of Nigeria. It is not right. It is not appropriate. Anybody can get sick at any particular time. Children get sick. Women get sick. Anybody can get sick. Nobody wakes up in the morning and draw an itinerary of what they are going to do in the day. You say, I wake up in the morning, I pray, I brush my teeth, I have a bath, I go to work, and then in the evening when I come back, I will get ill. It is not something planned. The president is receiving medical help in the UK, and Nigerians are praying for him. They want him to get well. Governance is going on. The economy is improving. We are nearly out of recession. For the first time in 16 years, we have not been mentioned as one of the 10 top nations of corruption. So things are going on well. Governance is going on well.
All right,
that is what Deji and he should be concerned about.
Just as we round up the program now, Deji Adeyanju, just in 30 seconds, let me allow you to round up your thoughts and tell us how long will you continue these protests that you are embarking on yourself and your colleagues? In 30 seconds, please.
Sheung, you know, just like the saying that those who come to equity must come with clean hands. This president, you know, in 2010, when late President Yaradua was sick, he asked for full disclosure
because he did not pass on
of the health status of the president.
President Yaradua did not hand over.
As well,
President Yaradua did not hand over power to the vice president. He did not hand over.
Sheung, please, I think you said I have the floor, right?
Yeah, just in 30 seconds. We are almost out of time, please.
No, you can't be misinforming Nigerians.
He also said
you are misinforming Nigerians, and that is totally bang out of order. You can't misinform Nigerians.
All right, I'm afraid that we have to go now. We're out of time.
You also said that the president...
We're out of time. Thank you so much, Deji Adeyanju, co-convener, Resume or Resign movement, and Ms. Loretta Onoche, the personal assistant to the president on social media. Many thanks for your thought there. And that's our show for tonight. Many thanks for being part of it. I'm Sean Akimale. Bye for now.